Why don't they go back to their own country and make it great? Why do they gotta ruin ours? It's kind of the sentiment I see a lot online. Is online real life? I don't know. If it is, I hope not. But to answer the question, for all those, or for you to answer their question is, people from Central and South America, why do they come to the U.S.? Well, why do they risk their lives to walk thousands of miles to wash dishes in a country that hates them on cable news every night? Well, surprise. It's not because they hate their own country. It's because we wrecked it. And it starts with fruit. Yep, fruit. Let me introduce you to the United Fruit Company, founded in 1899. And for over half a century, they didn't just sell bananas. They ran countries. These guys were the OG globalists, the corporate overlords. They rolled into places like Guatemala, Honduras, Colombia, and said, we'll take the land, we'll take the government, and while we're at it, why don't we steal your soul as well? They tore down rainforests like they were pulling up weeds, built railroads, not for people, but to ship bananas to Ohio. They paid locals starvation wages and called it development. And if someone said, hey, this isn't fair, they had a solution. They'd buy off the government or install a new one. Like in Guatemala, 1954, President Jacobo Arbenz tried to do something wild. He gave unused farmlands back to poor people. Not mansions or oil fields, just land that United Fruit wasn't even using. But United Fruit freaked out like someone had tried to tax Elon Musk. They screamed, "Communism!" and ran to Uncle Sam. You know what happened next? The CIA, being the overachievers that they are, launched Operation PBS Success. They overthrew Arbenz and threw the country into a civil war that lasted 36 years. Over 200,000 people died, and that was just Guatemala. Also, Becky could have banana pancakes in February. After that, the region collapsed into chaos. People couldn't survive on banana wages anymore, so they started growing something else that Americans love. You know what I'm getting at here, right? Drogas. Cocaine, heroin, weed, all grown in the same soil where your Chiquita bananas used to be. America got a huge appetite, and whether it's tropical fruit, illegal drugs, or reality TV about drug dealers, we don't care where it comes from as long as it shows up on time and under budget. So now you've got cartels, violence, and gangs like MS-13, which, fun fact, started in Los Angeles, got deported back to El Salvador, and then took over like a violent franchise. And if you're just a regular person trying to survive this mess, guess what? You flee. You grab your kids and you walk across 2 countries, cross rivers, dodge gangs, ride on top of trains, sleep on rocks, and hope that the country that turned your homeland into a goddamn war zone might have a spot for you. And what do you hear when you get to the U.S. border? Why don't they stay in their own country? Because we wrecked it, Todd. We destroyed the land. We installed dictators. We outsourced violence and called it foreign policy. We traded their forests for our fruit bowls, and we're still doing it. Americans still expect tropical fruit year-round like it's a constitutional right. Pineapples in Pittsburgh, mangoes in Montana, papayas in fucking Portland. Becky needs her smoothie. Bryce needs his acai bowl. Karen says her pineapple cleanse cured her gluten sensitivity and her husband's erectile dysfunction. This isn't immigration. It's blowback. It's karma in cargo shorts. You want to stop the so-called border crisis? Put down the banana. Stop voting for war-hungry fruit barons and let the rainforest grow the fuck back.